Winning the Fresno Unified Scholarship means a great deal to me because it allows me the opportunity to further my education and create a positive impact in the world.
Well, Katherine definitely has the skill sets to be successful for her future. She's very knowledgeable. She's a thinker and an inquirer. She really tries to seek out additional knowledge. But it's that quality of caring that she makes the room a better place because she comes in and notices students and makes them feel welcome. That's going to be something that makes her really successful in any situation.
Well, during my time here at Fresno High School, I would say my parents really inspired me, both at home and here.
I think she comes off as being timid and shy, but once you crack that shell, she plays many roles. Being the oldest in her family, she has to not only step it up and take care of her younger siblings and help her mom and dad, but maintain those good grades.
My sister was diagnosed with cancer at a young age, so going through that experience really motivated me to become a pediatric oncologist. Don't be afraid to do something because what you do can have an effect on other people and it can go a long way. I plan to give back to my community, and specifically the Hmong community, by coming back and sharing my stories and experiences. Life can take a turn for the worse, but so since she survived, it really opened my eyes onto I have to do it now because I can't wait, because if I wait, what if that time never comes? So to leave an impact now.
To stay on track in school, it came from many people. It came from my parents, it came from my family, my school counselor, but a lot of it also came from myself. I thought, what do I want to do with my life? Do I want to move on and do the best that I can? And the answer was yes, I do want to do well, and I do want to do something bigger and move on and become something in my life. I went to Bullard. I took as many AP and honors classes as I could. I really wanted to get a really high GPA. I was all for getting a really good GPA.
From the age of, I would say 3-4 years old, from the first time he was able to play on a computer, that was it. He's always wanted to work for Google. He's gonna end up being at Google.
He has a passion for learning, and he sees college as this way to change his life, and it's so motivational, and he's worked so hard, and he's so fiercely independent, and he has responsibility and maturity beyond his years.
These scholarships mean that affording college will just be so much easier than it would have been otherwise. If I didn't get these scholarships, I'd have to accept a crushing amount of debt.
He did it on his own. He applied on his own. His grades show.
What I really want to do with my life is work in a field that I really enjoy doing. I love making websites, and I love putting my creative bit into something that people can actually see. And I'm not really good at real art, like using a paintbrush, but when it comes to computers and typing in code to make something that people can interact with, that's where I really like to show off.
I had set in mind that I wanted to, go to college, become an orthopedic surgeon. I spent about 2 weeks each summer for the past 2 years working in the fields. So I was trying to get money for college. So I worked in the field with a lot of people who older people who have gone injured in the fields. And so I told them how I wanted to be a doctor, and they were like, oh yeah, we need you, because they go to the doctors and the doctors they can't communicate since they don't speak Spanish. Then it's really hard for them to communicate what they're feeling, and I want to lessen the health disparity here.
She's a valedictorian, and so she has the intelligence. She's extremely smart, a relentless learner. She's always striving to make herself better and to make others around her better.
Well, I try to tell my sister, you have to do good in class and to get good grades. I tell her you want to go to this college, you have to get your grades. I chose to SIR to UC Berkeley, so I will be over there this coming fall. Here in high school, I've been a part of many extracurricular activities like clubs. I've been in CSF, French Club, Captain's Club, student body, and I've also done tennis. The Fresno Unified School District Scholarship means to me that I can go to college. I will be able to attend, UC Berkeley. I won't have to sit down and think, how am I going to afford this? What am I going to have to do to be able to pay this off? But having this scholarship takes the weight off my shoulders that I'll be able to afford it.